Right, new video. Welcome back if you watched the last one of the last, what, 72 videos. So the car, I've got it and I've put it at an angle because obviously the garage is that small. I cannot have it in the middle and walk down both sides very easy, but we deal with it, don't we? So I've got the car right at the back of the garage and I've got it on an angle so that I can sort of get down each side. Epoxy, when I epoxied it, I got a run on the front panel. Epoxy were really, I don't enjoy, it's a nice epoxy and it blocks down nice. It's been on 6 months and it blocks down really nice, but painting it, I got a run in the front panel trying to get, you know, behind the back of those, whatever you call them, that hold the number plate on. So I'll take the camera around and you can have a look, and I'll probably put a really fast time lapse where I'm masking it up, getting it ready to do the front panel wings scuttle. So I've got loads of space down here now for activities. So you see the car's right in the back corner. That's masked up now, don't get overspray on it. Down here, yeah, it's a bit of a squash, but doesn't really matter, does it? So it's right at the back of the garage. Still got that to repair. So I'm going to put you on a time lapse and I'm going to take all this sheeting off and mask it up at front to be primed, and I need to find somewhere to store that bonnet. Masked up. I've got a little tool to show you because I'm going to show you a couple of runs that I've got, and they need this tool. So when I was trying to get under here, you see my run. So on the front panel, that's it on there. Then you see my run there. That's not an issue. I don't need the tool for that. No, we're good in there. We're good in there. So run there. Shouldn't need the tool in there. My other run in here that I need the tool. So there it is. It's probably because I'm so close to the wall and trying to paint, it's difficult, but high build will be a little bit better, a little bit easier than epoxy. Kept running everywhere. So, but other than that, there's no runs anywhere else. And it's just a bit dirty. This is the dirt. I've got to seal inside there. So I don't need to do any repairs on this front end because there's no damage to it. So there's obviously a new front end, and I already did the repairs before I epoxied it because I used a 1-pack epoxy and just filled over the top of that. So I don't need to do the repairs there. So it's just a case of blocking it. I'm going to block it down, rub all inside there, and I build it. It's quite an easy one, this. It'll be a quick one, no repairs or anything. So I'm going to get on with it. This is what I use. So a friend of mine's lent me this. So it looks like that. And then you just scrape it. Just scrape the run off. I've never used one of these before. So if you can see, I've scraped the run out. So I've scraped the run out and I just need to block that now. And if you can see all the scrapings. I've got rid of that now. So cheers, Morgan. Right, so that is all rubbed down. That didn't take me long, maybe an hour. I've got to seal all around the window, not the window. I'll seal all around the headlight, all the front panel. I'm redoing these because when I look at it, so I'm redoing those. I've got to seal down the front wings, and we're ready. We're good to go. So it won't be this way. I've got to seal it all in, let it all dry. So this is Saturday. I'll seal it on Sunday, and I'll paint it next weekend with highbuild. That side's not too bad, but when you look there, so I'm going to reseal it all, and then I know that it's right. Horrible rubbing through all that. It's just getting the paint in here, and then round the back there. It's not the best, is it? But I'll reseal all those. They're not bad, but I'm going to do them anyway. It's mainly in there, get all in there sealed, get all underneath there, all inside those bits, seal all those in. I'm just going to wipe in and wipe out. Right, we're done, we're sealed. So we're sealed in there, up and around, up there, we're done in there, around all that. We've gone all the way up there. I've redone that. Those are difficult. I've gone across the top of there. I've done in there, around the light. I've done in there. I've redone along there. So don't put paint on that until it's fully dry. Okay, so if you have done across there, so once you've done that sealer, you've got to let the sealer dry, otherwise you'll trap the solvents in. Okay, so we're ready for some highbuild now. Across there. That looks pretty good, that. I like inside there. I've done above as well, so I've done in there, above, across there, so everything's sealed in. And all I need to do now is degrease and highbuild. So I will film highbuild in it. So let's get some paint on it. Right, we're in highbuild. So I've come to end the episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. But before I turn off, I'll have a walk around the car, the front end. So it's all in highbuild. And off camera, I'm going to do the bonnet and the boot. And then the next episode, I'm starting that roof, and I've got white high build for that, and obviously I've got the black high build. I've got to do something with that sunroof, so I'll only be doing the outside. There is some damage on the inside, but it's covered up with a black trim, so I'm not really bothered about that. And when I put the new roof lining in, that'll be interesting to see how I do that, because I've never done a roof lining before. I have watched a lot of videos on it, so hopefully it'll be right. So that's had, what, an hour and a half to dry. It goes off really, really quick, and in this garage it was, what, it's 18 degrees today, so it's gone off really quick. So I'll take you around the car, and then this will be the end of the episode. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I've still got loads to do. Bit of dirt there, a bit of dirt there. That wing looks lovely. Bit of dirt there. Bit of dirt there and there. Other than that, really clean. Sealer looks nice. There's a bit of dirt there as well.